Putin has signed off on selling sophisticated S-300 air defense missile systems to the Islamo-Nazi regime in Tehran. Putin has held off on doing this. And Israel, correctly, is accusing the Obama administration of laying the groundwork for this by legitimizing the Islamo-Nazi regime in Iran. Israel's intelligence minister, Yuval Stunitz, said this is a direct result of the legitimacy that Iran is receiving from the nuclear deal that is being prepared and proof that the Iranian economic growth, which follows the lifting of sanctions, will be exploited for arming itself and not the welfare of the Iranian people. And Moscow's decision, according to AFP, the French press agency, Moscow's decision to lift the ban comes after a major breakthrough in talks. Right. As Iran disavows clause after clause of the framework agreement, says Steinitz, it is being allowed to arm itself with advanced weaponry that will only increase its aggression. Russia is a key supplier of arms to the Arab world, including governments which do not recognize Israel, and its weapons exports have long been of concern to Israel. But the S-300 batteries are advanced ground-to-air weapons that can take out aircraft or guided missiles. That is amazing. Not that Russia would do it. But this was inevitable after Obama opened the door. The Saudis are going to pursue nukes. The Egyptians are going to pursue nukes. The Iranians are going to have nukes. The Iranians are going to have intercontinental ballistic missiles. Those are not intended for Haifa. They're not intended for Tel Aviv. They're not intended for Jerusalem. They're intended for Los Angeles and San Francisco and Saudi Arabia. And if they get really, really good at it, they're intended for Chicago and Detroit and Dallas and Houston. And if they get really, really, really good at it, and by the way, they will. You know, they've sent some satellites up into space too, and they've done that to perfect this technology. It'll reach New York and Baltimore and Boston and Philadelphia and, Washington, D.C. This is the true Obama legacy. I cannot imagine, assuming we get the next president with the right nominee in the Republican Party, the incredible difficulty of unraveling what Obama has done. His destruction. He's like Sherman through the United States. He's like Sherman through the free world, leaving damage, leaving disaster. The difference is Obama's doing it to his own country. Obama's doing it to our security. Obama's giving aid and comfort, I hate to say it, but it's true, to our enemies.